What's going on, guys? Faux Games here, and today we have for you the top 10 small forwards in my team at launch for NBA 2K18. We did this for shooting guards and point guards the past 2 days, and now we're doing it for small forwards. So let's get right into the list with number 10. Now coming in at our number 10 spot, we got Trevor Ariza, and while his numbers might have not looked the best this year, he did have a career high in rebounds. Points dropped a little bit off from last year, but he was a key role player in the Rockets' winning season this year. They did great partially because of him. He was a starter, and he just contributed to the team overall. And when you're on a winning team like that, you're going to get a good card. So he's tied for our number 10 spot with our next card. And tied at our number 10 spot, we have 79 overall gold Otto Porter. He, of course, was supposed to go to the Nets on a huge deal, but the Wizards matched it. In just his 4th year in the league, he's continued to evolve as a player, averaging 13 points a game, 6 rebounds a game, and 2 assists and 2 steals a game. So he's improving overall in every part of his game, and he was a part of the Wizards' winning season this year, and I think he's going to get better as a player and start NBA 2K18 with a 79 overall gold. And coming in at our first Emerald, we have 80 overall Carmelo Anthony. Now, the old veteran, he's wasted his prime in New York, not making any deep playoff runs whatsoever. He's most likely going to be traded, but his points per game continues to decrease, and this year he failed to hit the big shots in the big times, missed a couple of game winners I could recall, and all around his defense, his rebounding, everything's just going down the drain, and he might have one more good year if he gets traded to a contender, but he had a letdown year last year, which is why his rating goes down 1 overall point in NBA 2K18. And the new Boston Celtic, Gordon Hayward, comes in at our number 8 spot right here. 82 overall Emerald card. He, of course, had a career year with the Utah Jazz. 22 points a game, 5 rebounds, 3.5 assists a game, leading them to their first playoff berth in quite a while. But after that, he signed with the Celtics, of course, and he's making a jump from a gold to an Emerald card from last year to this year, and he's going to continue to be a great player, and he comes in at our number 8 spot. And next up, we've got Jimmy Butler, the newest member of the Minnesota Timberwolves, actually. They just have so many Bulls players, you get it confused every now and then. But he had another great year. No more Derrick Rose there, no more Joakim Noah, and he still put up a career-high 24 points a game, 6.2 rebounds, and 5.5 assists, had multiple 40-point games, and really broke out. But of course, he got traded to the Minnesota Timberwolves on draft day, so let's see how he does there this year. He starts off NBA 2K18 with an 83 overall Emerald. And small forwards were getting traded like it was nothing this offseason. Paul George, of course, was traded to the Thunder. He is starting with an 83 overall Emerald in NBA 2K18. He had another great year, averaging nearly 7 rebounds, 24 points, and 3 assists a game. Led the Pacers almost single-handedly to their playoff spot, and we're going to see if he can team up with the Brody to go for a deep run for Oklahoma City next year in the Western Conference. And now, coming in at our next spot, we've got 83 overall Giannis Antetokounmpo. This man's name is so long, 2K MT Central could not even fit it on a custom card. Would you look at that? I think this man is going to win MVP next year. If he figures his jump shot out, the rest of the league is screwed. This guy is so athletic, had another career year ever since he moved to the point guard position, sorta. He's been averaging 23 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. If there's anyone else that's going to average a triple-double besides Westbrook, it's this guy. I have him winning MVP the next couple years. I think he's going to be that big of a superstar, and he makes the biggest overall jump, +4, in our NBA 2K18 ratings. And our only 84 overall Emerald at the number 3 spot will be the Claw, Kawhi Leonard. This man is a beast, another MVP candidate this year. He might be a candidate next year. He might give Giannis a run for his money, might give Westbrook and Curry and Durant, all those guys runs for their monies. But this guy is only getting better as the years go on. He averaged a career best 26 points per game this year, all while playing some of the best defense this league has seen in the last decade. He's a great player, might have beat the Warriors if he was healthy, and he comes in at our number 3 spot. And our number 2 spot, tied for number 1, is 85 overall Sapphire Kevin Durant, the champion at last on the Golden State Warriors. Of course, not a fan favorite as he was made a lot of enemies signing there, but he did have a great year, averaging 25, 8, and 5. And what can you say about this guy besides he's a champion, he's a 2-time MVP, and he is an absolute beast, and he comes in at our number 2 spot. And number 1, do you really have to even think about this? LeBron James, second greatest player of all time besides only his airness. He comes in as our number 1 small forward, averaging 26, 9, and 9 a game. He came hella close to averaging a triple-double too. That really doesn't matter. All that matters is that he's been to, I think, 7 straight finals now. Yeah, he's pretty good. He comes in at our number 1 spot. Of course, guys, we're going to have power forwards tomorrow. Leave comments down below who you think I should have put on this list or I shouldn't have put on this list. And I will see you guys next time.